Hello everyone, Peter here, Piotr Fisner. Guys, the light is really not too bright, but it's right to repair as you can see. So, in today's episode, yes, I would like to talk to people who are starting up and would like to learn fixing all of these you see here, yes, so fixing electronics. Now, you can do it in any way, it's okay, but to be true, it's taking several months, okay, to learn something. The best would be to focus on one type of devices. Why? Because one, there is number of fault which repeats with every type of the device. If we will get Xboxes, for instance, yes, or PlayStations, they will have some sort of faults and you'll need some equipment to fix it, and you'll need some parts for it, you need spare devices as well, and you need to stock yourself, yes, so that will occupy some space as well. If you get TVs, you need a lot of space if you wanna stock them, yes, because if you will have only one TV to repair, and customer will come to you and will say, let's say, oh, can you fix it for me? And you will say, yeah, of course I can do it, yes, or I can try to do it. We never should say to the customer that, yes, for sure we can do it, yes, never. That's a bad habit, and that will be your kick in your back. So sooner or later, I mean. So when you take that and you see that you need a TCON board, yes, timing controller board, replace or fix it, and you need a part, and this part is available within the UK, but you need to order it. You don't know if this will come and will be 100% solution to the problem. Then you contact customer said, okay, yes, no problem, you've ordered the part, and you let's say you fix it. Now believe me, if you can fix it something within 1 day or 2 days, you will have more and more customers. If you will be fixing something within a week, you will get customers, but you can't brag as much, and these customers won't say to other people that, oh, that was quick, guy took it, fixed it, I had a call the same day or the next day, yes, that it's fixed. So you see those spare parts, right? I bought S8 Samsung, yes, which has a cracked screen and has an issue with displaying picture, probably for the same reason. I bought P40 Pro here, yes, and I'm not even talking that I'm fixing phones, but my customers know I'm fixing electronics, but only those two phones. This is P40 Pro with cracked screen, and that works, but there is a problem with touch screen, so the whole screen needs a replacement anyway, and this one doesn't work, yes, this one is just on but nothing on the display. And I didn't buy these two to fix them, I bought them only for parts, yes, because when someone will come to me with any fault for these devices, I need to have spare parts. Now I can order HDMI ports to them, yes, okay, the USB-C connectors to them, no problem, especially that I think this one, or no, P30 have cable, or this might have as well, only I didn't open P40 yet in my life, that will be my first time. So they've got a whole cable, sometimes you can buy them, and sometimes you need to buy only USB port, which you need to desolder, yes. So there is a procedure to learn. And now if you've got only those two phones, let's say you can't buy these phones easily, even when they are cracked, price will be dear. Why? Because you pay for this phone like £300-400, yeah, so you can't buy used phone even with a cracked screen for like a few quid, it's impossible. But S8 you can buy for 20 quid with a cracked screen, but then you've got those spare parts, if you buy one, that's okay, but you've got S8, and guess what, you need S9, S10, yes, S20, or 21, whatever there is. And there is J as well, A, model, yes. So you need all those phones. When you're making a profit, you should put part of this profit into reinvestment into those phones, or into those Xboxes, or into those TVs. Now you can learn on your own, or you can learn on your own plus with the help of somebody else, yes. So what I mean by that is we're trying to create right to repair by producing fixable electronics. And of course you can't repair cracked screen, or in the TV cracked screen you can't repair it. You can replace the screen, yes, but not always it's worth. For instance, if you buy screen to this, yes, will be a different price than you will buy for to P40 Pro, yes, because of course will be different, and it's AMOLED or OLED display, which is not cheap. You will be lucky to pay, cheaply for it. Even the suppliers, even the AliExpress is, it's not really cheap. So many times those phones will end up, as a faulty device just for spare parts. Same with TVs. If it's a 1-2-year-old TV, if it's not made by Vestel, but if it's dear. So Vestel is a company which producing TVs like Panasonic, Polaroid, JVC, Toshiba, Bosch or something, not Bosch. Gosh, I forgot it. Well, anyways, you can Google which brands are made by Vestel. Yes. But what I want to say is, now if you will focus on this one, if you will start to learn, you need those spare parts. But guess what? If you can fix one thing, you might be spending a bit of a time and a research how to fix other stuff. Yes? So then you will need again spare parts. So that's why we are creating this project. We want to connect all repair shops, household repair shops and regular on the street, yes, together into the bookrepair.online.co.uk. We've created a software. We will be adding in this week just last bits and bobs over there, and that will be it. Yes, that will be version 1.0, and that's it. And then guys will start to recreate this from scratch as a ecosystem for all our apps. So if customers have a login detail to your platform, then guess what? Then they can use other services as well. But it's the opposite way as well. If they will be using our services, they can go to this and look for the service at even your shop, yes? And everyone will be scored and so on. So either you will use your custom domain and they will go only through that domain, or they can go through the domain called bookrepair.online.co.uk and they can look for the service of repairing, and then they can find you this way, yes? So that's how we want to do it, that we will be bringing everyone who's repairing more customers. Then we want to be supplier of parts as well, yes? So you will not only get the best software for no coding, no hosting, no anything, just £10 per month subscription. We will try to keep it for as long as we can. It's super cheap, because if you can't make £10 per month, then something's wrong with you. You need to learn marketing skills, and you need to learn to develop your business, which is planned to develop to put into the version 2.0 of the Book Repair Online. So now even if it's not there, you can still go there. You can use it for booking repairs. You can use our global inventory. That means you can, whatever you've got in stock, yes, you can add it and mark it as a global, and then that means all other repair shops can see it now, yes. So if you've got main boards power supplies to certain devices, you can then share it with others, and if somebody needs it, yes, they can contact you. You can agree on a price and on a collection. So that's a good thing. We will add shop as well, so you will be able to use your shop. Plenty of features, just anything you need. Guidance on repairs, it will be whatever we can think of will be added to the Book Repair Online. That's why I'm saying you can either learn on your own, or you can join the community, which will integrate and which will be able to deliver better services for people, for local people. Now, we trying to show to people that they are buying TVs which they don't need. Why? Because many people use TV only as a display. Literally, they have TV on the wall, but they've got a media wall, yes, or they've got home theater plugged in, so they're using screen on the TV and audio system below with subwoofer, with all the surround system, and then they are using additional casting devices, yes, like from Amazon, like from Google, yes, and there is others as well, and they ending up paying for a TV with number of features, and they ending up not using these features, yes, especially when you buy like equipment, home theater, which has built-in Netflix and other stuff, yes. So yeah, people will more likely use Netflix on the TV, but not other apps. So our plan is to build not TVs as much as building displays, yes, and then you plug in your HDMI to your home theater and it's going out to the TV, and then you can plug in number of devices to your home theater, yes. Plus on top of that, we would like to see home theater being a sort of computer. That's mean upgradable. That's mean even if you will upgrade it, yes, the whole audio amplification, if you love it because it's working fine and you spent quite a bit of money on it, could stay the same, yes, but you can replace only computing module. So guess what? If there will be new TV with 8K next you plan to buy, and your computing module supports only up to 4K, guess what? You don't need to replace whole home theater thingy. Yes? You don't need to. You can just replace the computing module. That would be far better, wouldn't you say? So that's our goal. Hold on a second, guys, I've got a situation here, just a few clicks and I'm good. And I'll pause and I'll come back. Okay, so you see now that we want to build more sustainable systems. Now, if we will build these, we will have displays here, and if customer will have an opportunity to repair something, might choose to repair it. Why? Because if the TV display 3 years ago was with the same spec, yes, and now 3 years after is with the same spec, 4K, let's say, number of hertz, yes, HDR and other stuff, which most people actually don't care about, but you've got the same display and there is only 2022 model, and that's only why it's dear, because it's 2022. Or Panasonic is only dear because it's just the Panasonic, ideas for life, but to be true, you buy Vestel TV, that's Panasonic as well. You buy Polaroid, and that's the same TV, and which markup of the price you see here? Panasonic dear, Polaroid cheap. But just get these two or come to me, I'll open you both side by side and you will be like literally, because you will see the same things, and that's shocking. If you see the same power supply, design and everything, you are like, really? Mainboard? Really? So it's unfair, guys. It's unfair. The prices for the electronic devices should be dearer. And you know why it should be dearer? Because when you buy something, it should last. It should be built to last. And then when it's faulty, you should be able to replace certain component which is faulty, even if it's a display. Yes, you should be able to replace it. But prices went down so significantly, yes, that it's got a blue line here, that they went so significantly down, then shops have least margin, yes, even though they sell much more stuff, they've got least margin. Distributors have least margin, manufacturers have least margin. But guess what? If we would just increase the end price and we would buy the same product twice less frequently, yes, or 3 times less frequently, or in some cases 4 times less frequently, depend how many children do you have at home and how many screens you had smashed in the last couple of years, yes, and how many TVs, yes, you've got at home as well, yes, throughout these years. So if we can decrease the amount we're buying, then we don't care that the markup for this device will be bigger. But guess what? You can fix this device, yes, and you won't pay so much. And then if it's modular, you can replace module yourself and get the module to the repair shop. Guess what? They can fix it. Guess what? The next time you'll have a fault, you'll go to the same shop, you'll get probably the same module. If the technology changed, probably no, but if the technology didn't change, you will have the same module. And then this repair shop is making profit, you are getting value. Repair centers across the country are better off, more people have more jobs, yes, manufacturers have bigger markup, so they don't have to shut down their production and release each and every year new model of the TV. And distributing center the same, so the market won't get killed, yes, we will adapt to it. That's not a problem, nobody will get hurt. It's just that we are a throwing out type of society, and we're wasting thousands of tons of e-waste each and every year in the UK, and it's time to stop it, guys. Either we will stop it, because humans are using it, and humans are going to the shop to buy another new TV. Humans decide not to go and buy used one in the first place. Humans don't want to make a research that there are people who are fixing it. That's why humans should start to learn fixing more, start to let other people know as well that it is possible to fix it, that it is possible that they can bring stuff to them and they can try to fix it. At least trying is better than doing nothing, because that's what we're doing. We're throwing out stuff and we're just going and buying another new one. And then when you buy another new one, guess what? You need natural resources, and they are not endless. And there are wars in the world, or were wars, yes, where now there are mines of natural resources. So we are culprits to the wars as well. So that's the word we're leaving to our children, grandchildren, and future generations. Shame to us, guys, shame. So if you want to learn it, you should learn not only just repairs, but you should either join a team where you will get more repairs, or learn marketing on your own. Then you should decide how to fix one type of a device. Then don't stock everything. That's pointless. You will end up with having no space at home. Learn one thing, start to learn second thing, and learn who is fixing that thing, so that person can have those spare parts, and then you can have these spare parts, so then you can swap with these spare parts through book repair online. Yes, so just great communication, guys, and you won't have to stock so many things. You can then have one designated room to repairs, and you don't need to have so many. Even if you fix TVs, how many power supplies, how many mainboards you can stock. You can't stock to all of them. That's why if you can specialize in something and other person can specialize in something else, integrity will win. In this case, integrity will win. That's why bookrepair.online.co.uk is needed. So we're at Integrity Team. We're teaching people all of it, and we want to teach people how learn quicker, yes, more efficient. Believe it or not, Googling is a thing which you need to learn. It's a skill. It's not a talent. You don't need to have a talent to fix electronics. You don't need a talent. You just need a skill. You can learn it. It's learnable. You need to make just more mistakes. If you'll do more mistakes, you're winning. The more mistakes you will do, the better you will be, and then you will end up in the region. How I'm doing sometimes. You can't buy certain module to certain device, or it has to be programmed, yes, and then you can't just get it, or you will spend a lot of time on figuring out how to program it, yes. Then you buying just module of AliExpress and you connect that module which is programmed already and hooking up to the existing device, and then with your knowledge you can help number of clients not fraud their devices. But you need to be responsible for your own local community, for your family, yes. So if you want to learn it, you need to decide if you want to do it on your own or with us at bookrepair.online.co.uk. So bookrepair.online.co.uk, I call it bro, yeah, yo bro. So yeah, bro is something to not only sell stuff to people, it's mainly for the integrity, that we can all integrate and we can serve better to our local communities. Now I've got extra thing on the side of bro. If you need more money, if you need extra income, and fixing repairs will gradually grow up and pick up, and you will be making like few £100 per month, I mean. But if you need more money, then just contact me through either Right to Repair or website, yes, this righttorepair.uk, and you can learn how to work through the marketing. So you're doing your hobby of fixing repairs, you're meeting people thanks to that, and you can use that to increase an income, yes. By using this hobby, I can teach you that. That's really simple, that's really fun. You just need to be willing to communicate with other people. If you are more of an introvert, you will find problem with that. I'm not saying you can't do it, you will do it, but you will struggle more. You might need extra help from somebody else, maybe from your spouse or somebody else, that the communication part will be left on them and you will be only doing the repairs. And that's fine, that still will work, yes, but you need to be open. If you won't be open, then we're not reading from the crystal ball, we're not, we just can't read it. You have to tell us. And then, with marketing skills, you can bring more income to your house. But if you're willing to learn only fixing electronics because you want to make money, I'm telling you straight away, it's taking several months to learn all the basics. And it's not only learning about what it is, capacitor, diode, transistor, MOSFET, and many other, yes, varistor, like we had just example in the video. If you're willing to make more money, be open with me. Tell me that. If you're willing to learn electronic repairs on your own, that's okay. You can do it on your own. If you want integrity, as I said, through bro, through help from others, then it's good to contact me, and we can do that as well. Yes. And what else, guys? Well, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But watch out, if you are with me, I might be talking about healthier lifestyles, so just tell me to shut up, because I'm this kind of person who is 11 years older than my wife, and I was learning everything about the health to live longer. Because I'm 11 years older, I don't want to be, old fart pretty much, yes. And she still have her own needs, so that's why I was learning about the health. So I might be a bit too much. Just say to me shut up, and I won't feel offended. That's it, guys. That's pretty much it. Maybe I will put some hidden information inside some repair videos, like why there is a Nobel Prize in 2016 for autophagy, for instance, which least people know about, but it turns out that there are professors and doctors who curing cancer with no chemotherapy or radiotherapy, or other doctors healing diabetes and heart diseases, yes, and other people, other medical doctors curing other stuff, and some of the people doing it, although they've lost their license because they were helping patients, and they've lost their opportunity to cure, and these people are healthy now. You can touch these people are alive, and these people supposed to die, and they never. So maybe I will hit some messages inside the videos, but for today you've got everything. You've got how to learn, if you want any integrity or not, and if you're looking more about the money rather than repairs, we can use those repairs and people to teach you the marketing. And marketing is great, but you need to not overthink things, yes, because if you will be overthinking things, no, it won't work. And it's legal, guys, so it's not some pyramid scheme or anything, so it will be taxed on it. Yes, sorry, taxable. I can't help it, but it is. But I can teach you some things, like you can buy stuff for yourself. You don't have to buy stuff for business, yes. So if you buy for yourself, guess what? You bought it, and you can sell it as yourself, not as a business, if you will do it this way. Of course, you will pay less tax. So those money, not everything will have to be taxed, yes. But the more you make, you're better to pay the tax, because now at least you're making this money, yes. So I wouldn't see it as a problem, yes. Tax is not always bad, yes. It's only bad when you don't know stuff. But anyways, guys, it's a half an hour almost video. I've said everything, and I'm thinking what else I could tell you about it. To be true, not much, yes, not much. Yeah, I would say that I've said everything. So if you have any questions on our website, rai-to-repair.uk, you can contact me, and I can help you if that's what you need. If you don't want to be on your own in this journey, I would be more than happy to welcome you to our team and guide you, if that's what you want. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.